Hi, hello, good morning. Welcome to today's session. So, in the previous session, we were discussing about a strange case of Britain. So, Britain, it became a nation state only through the process, not through the revolution. So, in 18th century, Britain society or British society, it was mainly comprised with different ethnic groups, namely English, Welsh, Scat, Irish. So each uh, ethnic group, it has its own political and cultural identities. Then, as time grows, as time changes, so English community or English group of people grew economically powerful comparing to the other group of people in the Britain. So because of that, English community went with dominating on or influencing on other ethnic groups within the island. So then, in the year 1688, British Parliament it introduced power from monarchy in making British nation with England as nucleus or center of administration. Then Act was passed in the year 1707, that is Act of Union in 1707. So this act was passed between England and Scotland. So this act, it resulted for the formation of UK, that is United Kingdom of Great Britain. So this made England to express its dominance or its influence on Scotland. So because of that, Scottish cultural identities and their political institutions were completely suppressed, as the British Parliament was mainly dominated by the members of England. Then Scottish Highlanders were forbidden to speak their local native languages, and even they were driven out from their homes, and they are not allowed to wear their traditional kilts, that is skirt. So this is a strange case of Britain. Then coming to the second strange case, that is about Ireland. So Ireland is a nation which is mainly comprised both Catholic and Protestant influence. So Protestants, they are mainly gained, they are having their support from English. So because of that, they completely suppressed, refused, rejected Catholics. Then Ireland was forcibly incorporated into the United Kingdom in 1801. So Ireland, so though it is comprised with two different sects of Christianity, so it was forcibly incorporated. Incorporated means made to accept and made to follow UK or United Kingdom in the year 1801. So because of that, English culture, it got dominated in the newly formed United Kingdom. So then Union Jack, it became British flag, and God Saves the King, it became national anthem for newly formed UK or United Kingdom of Great Britain. Then English became all sort of active language for administration as well as for communication throughout the newly formed United Kingdom. Then both Ireland and England or Britain, so these two different nations, they became strange, or the nations becoming nation states or union states through different means and methods, not through revolution or revolutionary activities which are taken mainly in Germany and Italy. So with this, we will end today's session, and about the other concept from the chapter we will discuss in tomorrow's session. So take care of yourself, stay at home, stay safe. Thank you, one and all.